I say, yo, that man would be one of the originator of Sing J. It wouldn't be Stitchy them, it wouldn't be Bailey them, it wouldn't be Shabba them. You see what I'm saying? Because I remember saying on, it wouldn't be Major Worries them. You see? Because I remember say Burro them used to chop it, you know. Hey, my man, me king, pam, 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 pam. So them used to chop it, and then Papa Son and everybody they come take the chop there for that era there, right? But you would have to be musical, or you'd have to be a dancehall fan or a reggae fan to understand that part of me attack say. So what me I try to explain to you is, nobody never used to DJ so in a U-Mike's era. And if you listen to old school music, you already know this. So we have like 4 points already where now add up. See? Just in case you still want to run with it. Because I go on like me know too much. But in case you still want to run with it, we're going like 5 points. It's not so the man used to DJ another era, in a U-Mike's era. It's a country rhythm, or it's a big rhythm, major rhythm. If U-Mike's had recorded on this rhythm, without even have a dub plate, even a dub plate, or a stage show with U-Mike's a performed that song back in the days. But let's say it never bust. Alright, it never bust. And Dave Kelly. Imagine Dave Kelly and Baby Cham found a U-Mike's record. The great Dave Kelly. We write Can't Believe My Eyes. Anytime we write Old Dog Like Me. We write Give Me the Girl with the Wickedest Slam and tune. So we are talking about the king. And the king we are talking about, you know, of dancehall when it comes down to producer. Dave Kelly is the king. Like there's no two-way about it. Dave Kelly is the king. You see what I say? It's Bojo Bantan. You just see about it right. Come on, people. Dave Kelly are the king, people. The king, like the king. You see what I say? My brother Tony Kelly, like, trust me about Dave Kelly when it comes down to the dancehall, the core. Dave Kelly are the king. Zane? The boss. Zane? So you want to tell me that Dave Kelly, them was so prideful. Just hear a song like this and took the melody, even the way how you Mike that's even the way how you Mike do the intro. You want to tell me that this are the respect we want to show to Dave Kelly. And this is what I really want to challenge you upon, you know, in case you don't know who is Dave Kelly. Pepper Seed Rhythm is Dave Kelly. When you go and dance and when you wind up to Pepper Seed Rhythm, understand that that is Dave Kelly. You see? When you hear, well, if I'm not for the AM, that is Dave Kelly. You see? When you hear Frisco Kid Catalog, that is Dave Kelly. You see what I say? Let me see you and them if you're living in style. Dave Kelly, them thing the people. You see? When you hear Joyride with him, taking a ride, alright. So me just ask the eye them. If at a level of respect that you have for the king, Dave Kelly, one that thinks that Dave Kelly that take a man tune and even the intro and teach and sit down with Baby Cham and say, Baby Cham, I want you sing it back same way. I want you even say story. You get a story. Yeah.
You ever tell them, I the dancehall story, and the rubber dub story, and the dancehall story, and the rubber dub story. You me tell them, I said those days I remember, those days I where.
See? Those days I remember, those days I went right. You know what's sad about this? Them all put it up on Google, you know. And somebody writes it was done approximately in the 80s. Approximately. Them can't get no date, you know. Them say approximately in the 80s. Now we know the 80s. Because we don't listen to music them time there. You know? Them say approximately in the 80s. Now, we could get to the business part of it. Because I'm not going to dwell upon it too long. You see? I make 2 more points or 3 more points. The business part of it. Remember, If you type in Get a Story right now, you would see Akon, Alicia Keys, and Baby Cham name. The correct name as the writers on the credit that are for the remix. Now Dave Kelly, a genius Dave Kelly, that when Sirani did No Games came off the Showtime rhythm. So I don't know, so Showtime rhythm as, I don't know, so enough of them not like me. So that a Dave Kelly, you know. See them all hype up at that thing, you know, strike me at Dave Kelly, that, you know. Just in case you don't never remember who is Dave Kelly that produced Get a Story. So when you look on all Dave Kelly business mindset or his way of dealing with business, can I learn from Tony Kelly how them set up them thing with Janet, and they make certain say the artist can get royalties. And Tony Kelly, when he record film, he make certain same sort of the publishing. So Tony Kelly was one of the persons them when we did a go on good. When we record Sucky Ducky and them tune and you know, he make certain say, yo, we sort out the publishing. So him say, yo, this are for me and this are for you, and we agree and we go away. So we don't have no problem. So and Janet Silvera used to give we look at royalty. So all of the stealing and the robbery were going on the dance side with the producers them were telling artists that they're not supposed to get any royalties. Janet Silvera is her last name, but I know it's Janet is her first name. I don't remember if Silvera is her last name, but we ain't mad at them know. Them used to set up them thing. So even when you know you get a little royalties from the sales of record. And that time is 7-inch used to sell, and artists had no way of knowing how many records were sold. Because we not check that. But them used to make certain so you get a little check. Your little thing. Them call you if you come pick up a little thing when give royalties. And one of the producers, and maybe one of the only set of producers in Jamaica that used to do that is the Kelly brothers. Them. See? So because I talk about the business now, more you understand how they operate in business, right? So Dave Kelly, you see, took You Mike's song, the melody, the lyrics, because basically it's the same lyrics. I just get a story and dance a story and what I see him remember thing. And he put Alicia Keys on it. And he put Akon on it. Dave Kelly risked his whole career, his catalog, his finance, pirate a man tune, put Alicia Keys on it, put Akon on it. It went into the Billboard charts, right? And no publisher went after Dave Kelly or Baby Cham or Alicia Keys or Akon. You Mike's recorded this song in the 80s, and Sir P say he heard it before he heard Baby Cham own. So You Mike, who is still alive, right? A song that was shown on MTV and BT, right? It was a top tune, playing on all the major radio stations in the urban market. And you're telling me that we are so gullible that we think You Mike's publisher or You Mike or his children or nobody now reach out to the Baby Cham and Dave Kelly them to feed them one. And how we know so that not happen? How we know that didn't happen? Because the credit for the writers are still there. There's no amendment to the writers' credit. None. What is sad about this is You Mike is still alive. And he must have heard people saying that him stole Baby Cham and Baby Cham stole his song. Excuse me. I think You Mike need to come forward and make the people them know say, yo, you do a dub plate off of the man's song and you eat a food. You see what I say? Because by now you must realize a lot of sheep are run with the argument from Sir P and from Reggae Vault. So Baby Cham thief your tune. You see? So I think say as a decent human being, you need to put out a statement, brother. I make the people them know say. It's a dub plate you do upon the man song. You did the dub plate, and then the youth down we used to hang out at the studio, link you, send you the country rhythm, and you record the song like a long time you do it. And then release it and put it out. Dave Kelly could have go after you. That is infringement on Dave Kelly's copyright and Baby Cham's copyright. You infringed because when you release it as 45. That's infringement. And you did not credit the original writers. And y'all put it out there and hear people talking about it. I want to stay silent. That's a disrespect on one of the greatest producers' name. And we still have a dunce in the comment now, Smaddy in Congo, Baby Cham owe the youth every cent. Maybe him just join. So maybe you have to go watch it back. Who's your name? KTB Congo. And maybe you can't hear good. Maybe your ears put on wrong side. So change around your ears. Change around your ears and see if you can understand what we're saying. Switch on your ears. Because some of the time when even the truth presents itself, you know. So when your ears put on so backward, when the ears turn out the wrong way. You see? So you, Mike, you need to make the people them know say it's not your tune. Alright, sorry Congo. Go back and watch it. You see? It's not your tune, General. It's like me thief something from somebody. And hear people I say, the person robbed me. And I set some hold on the thing same and just not say nothing. That's not a good look, man. And you people who think Dave Kelly, you know nothing about music. You know nothing about music. For you to think Dave Kelly, one of the greatest dancehall writers. Dave Kelly catalog can keep 10 dance for the night. And no song no repeat. In a Jamaica, in a Queens, in a New York, in a anywhere you go, any which part of the dancehall diaspora there. Plus come on people. You're talking about action with Nadine Sutherland and Terry Fabulous. That's how great the man is, people. You got disrespect such a genius. If you think that him that go so low. For thief, you Mike song and give to Baby Cham. When you really think so. For you Mike I sing say him remember. Why would a man remember something from in a film era? If something is up, if now is the time when we are do, what kind of dance I go on now? So we are do swing shoulder for swing now. I mean I sing a song and say, I remember when we used to swing with shoulder and we used to do the what kind of dance again? The leg of the bird. Yes, when I say would I sing that now say I remember when I used to do the dance leg of the bird and I used to do the dance and fling your shoulder. No, that is happening in my time. So why would I sing so me remember? It's not retro. So why would you Mike sing say him remember something in a film time? When the dance where him are describing at the song, the lyrics that you Mike is singing is actually talking about dances that used to happen where would that be in a you Mike's era. Those dances that he's talking about, those dances were in the 80s. So why would he be singing that I remember when we used to do the cha-cha-cha-cha? What? But when it became gospel, and I saw no love run with things. I saw no take things and run with things, you know. So when I run, go and look for the song, and that about Sir P sent me here. But Sir P, you see how you know who Dave Kelly an apology. Well, maybe you said the song is a violent song, so maybe you're not going to think it's an apology, but based on credibility, Me think say you need to fix it. You need to make the people at the ship. Because I said, them go over the song and I say, you send them, you know. So, you see what I say? So, in all due respect, you not have to do it still, but a person when me think say, yeah, you're doing a great job of highlighting some things in a Jamaica way. You see what I say? But now, you put the thing into question. Because now you say something, now people are going to say, I wonder if I saw it go. You see what I say? So you have to be very careful. Because see, you send the sheep them say you send them, and of course the man, I say the man pirate tune. When the truth is, you Mike, right? Based on every research we do so far, you Mike did not do a song named Dancehall Story prior to Baby Sham's Get a Story. Full stop. There is no history of you Mike's Dancehall Story. None. Prior to Baby Sham's song. There's none. So we got to be careful. We have to be careful, people. You know what I'm saying? We have to be careful. Dave Kelly is not an idiot. If you go take up you Mike song and put Alicia Keys on it. At that level of respect down now for Baby Sham and Dave Kelly. Same that take a man, a old school artist song and put Alicia Keys on it. Alicia Keys was a pop artist. A major pop artist where she could have get a, you know, so Flower Gun eat a big food. Have a Miley Cyrus through the youth them from down St. Croix or one of the Virgin Islands. Go use Flower Gun lyrics. You know, not even the melody them use, you know. Them just say we run things. Miley said she just say we run things. She never even sing Flower Gun's melody. She just say we run things. And Flower Gun just say, yo, I might want that. That is how you don't have no respect for Dave Kelly, you know. If you think say Dave Kelly that go take up Alicia Keys, Akon in I'm prime, Baby Sham in I'm prime, take a man song, record it, get a major record label to sign it. Because I think say Baby Sham is signed to Atlantic, I think. So all Atlantic would in the lawsuit, you know. Even Atlantic, you know, if Atlantic they had signed to, you know. So when you go stage show now, you see Baby Sham perform it, we gotta have in your mind, yo, I thief the man song. You know rate Baby Sham then. Musically. Baby Sham the man, come on people, man. Baby Sham the man genius boy, man. Them put in work, man. And one thing I can tell about Dave Kelly them. Piracy? No. No. Tony Kelly them? Piracy? No. And people pirate them. International people have to listen back to Dave Kelly them and Tony Kelly them thing and play them back or sample them. I saw them great. Them great. You see? And I've had the pleasure to work with one of the brother them. And I know so them are great. Great you them. See? Them know music like that. Them are great writers. Great writers. If you disrespect Dave Kelly, you disrespect half a dancehall catalog. Trust me. Or a quarter. Let me go quarter, because King Jam is a big part. Bobby Digital. So a five name we talk about the dancehall catalog, you know, but Dave Kelly are the hardcore. Dave Kelly is the core of dancehall. The core. The core. You can't get no more core. Dave Kelly bring the streets to reggae music. See? Remember that. You want to tell me, say, you respect Baby Sham, that you think, say, him that take even you, Mike, slur. Story. Him put him say, story. Him put him say, story. Him just take him whole like story. At them level of piracy, they want to put on Baby Cham. And Dave Kelly them. I'm not serious. That means that when you hear this again, not even bother dance. When you hear that juggling again, not even bother dance. Hear that again, don't dance. If I this one I go put Dave Kelly, when you hear them type of rhythm there again in a dance hall, don't dance. When you hear, no man I look your but you know in a D-race, don't dance. When you hear, girl I see your body right that, don't dance. Don't even bother move. For that level of respect they want to really go get to Dave Kelly them. Or disrespect them. You see? So you Mike, we know so you're able enough to make the people them know. You see? Unless you want to continue with it to eat a dub plate them. Because you eat dub plate now. Because the man must say your tune. So I know you eat a little dub plate food. But be careful of the pies you want to eat and drink. Because if you have to put down somebody else or make people put down somebody else to eat, then it's poisonous. You see? So if you want to continue going to double plate them and fight and act as if I hear a tune, be my guest. But I want to live wickedest atrocities would I ever commit in a dance hall if you let the people them continue to say Baby Cham thief your tune. And you know why? It's wicked? Because of Dave Kelly we are talking about. And I like one little dibby squaw. We are talking about Dave Kelly. See? So you see, can go. Now you get where I go. Somebody say, you Mike passed away, ratted him dead and gone. Oh my God. Same dead and gone. Me never even know same dead. Me think same able, so see people thanks to the correction. Somebody say I'm dead. Somebody say I'm dead. For real? So I'm dead with it. It's sad. So that means we're not gonna ever hear him. Though it's wicked. You Mikes. Now me have to really look. You Mikes. You Mikes dead. You Mikes dead. Let me see man I do dub plate. Sing the man. Jesus Christ. No, not him this. Mad you Mikes. Mike use that. You Mikes. You're not sure? That person say I'm dead. I'm not sure. Because I don't love make up things, you know. Me not hear nothing about you Mike dead. Me not think you Mike dead. Me talk to somebody who know you Mike since week. You Mike is not dead, people. Stop your foolishness. The man not dead, man. He's dead, man. The man not dead, man. Well, you Mike, if you're not dead, if you're not dead, do it before you're dead. You Mike, if you're not dead, somebody must show you this. If you're not dead, do it before you're dead. Because them people, them not gonna believe me. Them will more believe you. See? And Dave Kelly not gonna look for you. Like how me can share to you. Dave Kelly not look for you. Because him that big, him not answer you. I mean, I think Baby Cham gonna answer neither. Because him not still like me who want to clear him name. You see what I say? But you, Mike, if you're alive, do it before you're dead. Because you drink poison. Or you eat poison after the dub plate them way you do and make people and think you're a tune. And nothing wrong with doing a man song, you know. Because I talk man all the time. But when people start say, are the man thief your song? Problem. You see what I say? So, him not in a lawsuit. Him not in a lawsuit I come to him, Delano. What am I going to sue him for? Them can't sue him for nothing. You see what I say? Them can't sue him for anything. So there you go. Nothing goes to people. You, Mike, did not do a dancehall story in the 80s. Based on every research. Me check the people who used to sell music. Like Simbad them. When you know about Simbad, you know when you talk about Simbad, where you used to sell, if Simbad don't know you Mike's dancehall story, that means it never make. in the 80s. You see? And Sinbad is the chemist in this. Sinbad are the man where Sinbad have record with Vegas when it sound good. When buy and for him used to sell records, buy record and sell them. A foreign. Ship out record. Sinbad have before my boss, long before my boss. My first song. Sinbad have my first song. You say if Sinbad not have your song, that's such a bad song. You want me to say you Mikes, if you're still alive. Right? You want me to say you sing such a bad song in the 80s. And we only hear of it after Baby Cham teeth it. And before you, if you're still alive, alright, let's say you're dead. Before you're dead, you never come forward and make the world know say Baby Cham teeth your song. Eh? We see how easy I like and spread people. And some more time here them say my generals teach your teeth them song too, you know. Enough time here people say teach your teeth them song. But true no want me say nothing. Cause more time I say stitch it. No man, I go loud them up and make them know the truth, man. Me just build guy and I wish. Cause I don't really want him name call up. But enough time here them say my general teeth them song. One of the baddest lyricists. Is what I say. So you Mike, if you're alive, do the right thing. If you're dead, you know, God go with you. Cause you shouldn't dead with it. Cause we left boy you know. Confusion. And the man Reggae Vault will take down the special way you do. Take down the you Mike song too and stop make the people them think say Baby Cham Thief the man song. Yes, I say stop the things of views and likes, man. If you not do investigative journalism, if you don't want to be vlogger, at least you don't vlog the truth, man. Vlog the truth and stop vlog lies, man. Stop make up story if you get views, people. Stop make up story if you get likes, people. Because when you do them something there, when you disrespect other people, put in the work. You see what I say? Because when you know say people ain't gullible boy, yeah. If they tell them say, yo, yeah, jump them ask so high. Big up on yourself, give thanks to the reason. See? So that's another dancer lecture. Alright? I want to know something I gotta bring the facts with research and receipt. You see? So, one love out of here.